Hey guys, really quick video on how to change the cabin air filter on the Ford Fiesta. First thing you're going to want to do is come to the front passenger floorboard and then locate this panel right here. And then what you're going to want to do is just grab a real small Phillips screwdriver. You're going to unscrew this little plastic screw. You may have to just go real lightly on it. Just unscrew that a little ways, and then you can grab a trim tool such as this. We're going to pop that clip off of there. So just get behind it, pop out that clip. Now we just need to remove this panel, so you just want to get underneath it, and then you got a couple clips on the inside here, so just pop those off, and then you should be able to bring this down. And if you notice, here's the clips I was talking about, so you got a few of them along here that snap into there. Get this out of the way. And then this is going to be the cover for a cabin air filter. And I don't know what Ford was thinking on this, but they don't make it very easy to get to. So we're going to have a total of 5 Torx T15 screws. You're going to have one right here, another one right there. Third one's going to be right here. And then there's going to be 2 up above we need to get to. But first we need to disconnect this electrical connector here. So just squeeze in with your thumb right there. And then that'll pop off of there. And then this is just held on by a clip, which we'll get to in a minute. But let's take out these Torx T15 screws. You can use either a screwdriver, a wrench, or an Allen Torx wrench as well to get these out. So let's just unscrew these 2 bottom ones. The third one's kind of hard to get to with your screwdriver, so if you got a socket, you can use that. Or like I said, the Allen style wrench one. And then the other 2 screws you're gonna have to take your time with. I'm gonna have to use a Torx T15 Allen screwdriver. You can see you got one right here, and then your other one's gonna be right back in there. So you're gonna have to take your time doing this to get these unscrewed all the way, since these are pretty long screws. Okay, so finally got that one there. Next, you want to disconnect this wire that we disconnected earlier. You may have to just kind of pop this off of the cover here. So just like that, you can see how that just kind of clips onto the cover there. Now we should be able to pull off the cover. So just pull that off and then slide that downward. And now we're going to pull out the filter here, and just from looking at it, looks like this is going to be pretty nasty. I just bought this car, so no telling if this has ever been replaced. That this has 80-some thousand miles on it. But yeah, this looks pretty nasty. So you may have to kind of crinkle the filter as you're pulling outward on this and pull that out. Now let's take a look at our old cabin air filter, and then of course our new one here. So if you notice on the old one here, I mean, just look at that. This thing is just nasty, guys. I don't even know how this thing was breathing. You can see all the dirt and debris inside there. And I'm starting to think this is probably the original cabin air filter that came from the factory back in 2016, and it is now 2026. So this is probably a little over 10 years old. This car does have about 84,000 miles. And the guy I just bought it from, he was the original owner, so I'm assuming he probably never once had this replaced, especially since it does say Ford Motor Company on it as well. But you want to replace this about once a year or every 10,000 miles because you don't want to be breathing all this junk in through your vents. So the new one here, I went with the Fram. It's the CF11670. I got it off Amazon. Check out my description there. I'll put a link in there for this. And I'm not sure why the box looks so old. Looks like this box is from 2016, but maybe they're just trying to get rid of some old stock. But if I open it up, you can see it's a brand new cabin air filter here. And then you also want to pay attention to the airflow here. So if you notice these arrows here, that's how the air is going to come in and block all of the junk in the air. And then this will go through to the blower motor into your vents. But if you notice on the old one here, you can see this one also has the arrows where the airflow is pointing downwards. So we want to make sure we install the new one the same way. And guys, since that was so nasty, I'm going to take my vacuum here, suck all this up, and I'm going to stick it down in here just to get all that dirt and debris out of there and make sure that's nice and clean before we put our new one in. And once you have that all vacuumed out, we can install the new cabin air filter. So if you notice, it does say airflow right here, and then the arrow's pointing to the back of the car. So make sure you line up your new cabin air filter same way. So the arrow is going to face towards the back of the car. Now to get this in there, you almost have to destroy the new filter, but what you're going to do is just kind of squeeze in on the side of it, and then you're going to get your top in first. So get your top of the filter in, and then you're going to bring in the bottom part here. Like I said, you almost have to destroy this thing to get it in there, and then you're just going to slide it in from the bottom here, and it should form back to its original shape. And then slide that in the rest of the way. You may need to pull out on the top up here, and then slide it in. There we go. So now it's fully in there, and it's all straightened back out like it should be. And then of course replace your cover here. Get that put into place, and then you can grab all 5 of your screws. I'm just going to start out with these ones down below here. These are the easiest to get to, and then I'll move on to the top. I know a lot of people won't put, especially that last one in, but I like to put things back the way they were. That's probably why this was never changed, because everybody knew how much of a pain it was to do. So that's probably why the original one was in there. So let me get these tight real quick. Okay, so as you can see, I got all those screws back into place. And I think I told you guys T15, they're actually a Torx T20, so I might have told you wrong on that. But anyways, you want to get this back onto the cover here. So again, this is just going to snap back onto the cover. And then we can plug in this electrical connector here, make sure that snaps. And then grab your panel here. Get that lined up into place. All your tabs in place there. And this one kind of has to go underneath this piece here. There we go. Snap those into place. And then grab your little clip here. You can push that in. And then you can take your little Phillips screw here. Get that screwed in. Again, that just kind of screws in there real lightly. And there we go. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up the video. Again, this was a 2016 Ford Fiesta. Showed you how to replace the cabin air filter. And this procedure will work for the 2011 all the way up to 2018 Ford Fiestas. And hopefully this video helps you out. If it does, hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.